Good morning, explorers. My name is Miss Crouch, and today we're going to talk about the value of believe and reach. Believe and reach. When we talk about the value of believe, we're talking about knowing that you can do anything. And when we talk about the value of reach, we're talking about trying your best when you are learning something new, maybe even something that's hard for you. We never quit and we never give up. When we believe in ourselves and know that we can do anything and we reach, that means we try our hardest, you'll see that you can accomplish anything you put your mind to. So we're going to say this: I know I can, I never give up. Can you say that with me? I know I can, I never give up. That shows me that you're believing in yourself and you're reaching or trying when it's really hard. Today we're going to read a story about a giraffe who did just that. This is a story of a giraffe named Gerald. The title of the story tells what it's about. So the title of this story is Giraffes Can't Dance. Can't dance? Everyone can dance. Oh no. I wonder why they said giraffes can't dance. Let's read to find out. And let's read to find out how Gerald believed in himself and tried something even when it was hard for him. Here we go. The author is Giles Andrade. And the illustrator is Guy Parker Reese. Here we go. Giraffes can't dance. Gerald was a tall giraffe whose neck was long and slim, but his knees were awfully crooked and his legs were rather thin. He was very good at standing still and munching shoots off trees. But when he tried to run around, he buckled at the knees. Oh no, he would fall down every time he was running. Now, every year in Africa, they hold a jungle dance where every single animal turns up to skip and prance. And this year, when the day arrived, poor Gerald felt so sad because when it came to dancing, he was really very bad. Oh, Gerald didn't feel like he could dance. Was he believing in himself? No. Let's tell him, say, you can do it, Gerald. You can do it. The warthogs started waltzing, and rhinos rocked and rolled. The lions danced a tango that was elegant and bold. They were all doing their own dances. The chimps all did the cha-cha with a very Latin feel, and 8 baboons then teamed up for a splendid Scottish reel. They're all having fun dancing. Gerald swallowed bravely as he walked to the floor. But the lions started coming, and they began to roar. Hey, look at clumsy Gerald, all the animals sneered. Giraffes can't dance, you silly fool. Oh, Gerald, you're so weird. Was that a kind word they told him? No, we do not say that to our friends. Gerald simply froze up. He was rooted to the spot. They're right, he thought. I'm useless. Oh, I feel like such a clot. He didn't believe he could do it. So he crept off from the dance floor and he started walking home. He'd never felt so sad before, so sad and so alone. Then he found a little clearing and he looked up at the sky. The moon can be so beautiful, he whispered with a sigh. Excuse me, coughed a cricket, who'd seen Gerald earlier on. But sometimes when you're different, you just need a different song. Let's find out what happens. The cricket is encouraging Gerald to dance. Let's see if Gerald does. Listen to the swaying grass and listen to the trees. To me, the sweetest music is the branches and the breeze. So imagine that the lovely moon is playing just for you, and everything makes music if you really want it to. So Gerald is listening for the music now. With that, the cricket smiled and picked up his violin. Then Gerald felt his body do the most amazing thing. His hooves started shuffling, making circles on the ground. His neck was gently swaying. His tail was swishing around. What's he doing? He's starting to dance. He believes in himself now. He threw his arms out sideways and he swung them everywhere. Then he did a backward somersault and he leapt in the air. He can dance. He just needed to believe in himself and reach and try. Gerald felt so wonderful. His mouth was open wide. I'm dancing. Yes, I'm dancing. I'm dancing, Gerald cried. He could do it. Let's say you did it, Gerald. You did it. Then, one by one, each animal who'd been there at the dance arrived while Gerald boogied and watched him, quite entranced. Entranced means they could not look away. They shouted, "It's a miracle. We must be in a dream. Gerald's the best dancer that we've ever seen." So in the beginning of the book, he didn't think he could dance, and now he's the best dancer because he believed in himself and he tried. How did you learn to dance like that? Please, Gerald, tell us how. But Gerald simply twirled around and finished with a bow. Then he raised his head and looked up at the moon and stars above. We can all dance, he said, when we find music that we love. The end. I love that story. I love how Gerald believed in himself and did something he didn't think he could do. He was so frustrated at the beginning, he walked away looking so sad. But then the cricket came and told him, you can dance. You just have to find music that you love. So now I'm curious. When I'm curious, that means I want to know something. I'm curious about something that you thought was really hard to do, but then you practiced and you got better at it and now you can do it. Maybe that means maybe that was writing your name, or maybe that was talking in full sentences, or maybe that was riding a bicycle or bouncing a ball or swimming. I'm so curious. In the comments below, tell us something that you tried really hard at and you believed in yourself and then you were able to do it. Have a great day.